guys, so today I'm going to introduce to you a really fun drawing game, and this is the secret message drawing game. So if you've ever wanted to draw and keep it secret from your parents or pass a note in class, I know you guys don't pass notes anymore, you text. I'm so old, I used to pass notes. But this is a way that you can look like you're just passing a blank piece of paper to somebody, but instead it's a secret message. So let's take a look at a couple of different images and I'll show you guys how this is done. So basically the idea of what we're going to do is we are going to deboss the page, which is similar to embossing the page, which you've probably heard of. So embossing means to press the paper so that it raises up. And you might have seen fancy letters that, or stationery, or an invitation, or a card, or something like that that has embossing in it. But debossing is where you scrunch the paper down and you compress it lower. So what we're going to do is we're going to harness that ability to do this with paper in order to create a secret message. So here's an example. What I did was I took a piece of paper. Now, the one thing that I will say is kind of important is that it's nice to have the squishiness of the drawing pad underneath your page. So if you just have like a piece of notebook paper on the desk, it's probably not going to turn out quite as well because there's no give in the, well, there's give in wood or the desk that you might be writing on if you're writing on a wooden desk. But if you're using something like a plastic or a laminate table or a glass table, there's no give in that at all. So it's a much firmer surface. Instead, you want a little bit of squishiness of the paper. You could even use the back page, the cardboard, and that would work. The cardboard here. So you want a little bit of squish to your paper. The next thing is that you're going to take a very hard pencil. So in this case, I used my Mitsubishi Hayuni 3H pen, which is one of the harder pencils that I have. This set actually comes all the way up to a 9H, so I'm sure a 9H would have worked even better, but this 3H worked just fine. And that's more likely to be a tool that you would have in your toolbox. And what I did was I folded my paper in half. Okay. I wrote on one piece of the paper, I wrote, "Hi Home Slice. For more drawing games and tutorials, subscribe to my channel, LZM Studio," and a little fox. Now, if I were to give this to a friend, I would tear this in half or use two pieces of paper so that they can be separated. Keep this one where you've already written on it. You can throw that away or recycle it. Give them the one that is blank. And you can see that what I did was then I switched to a softer pencil. So in this case, the Prismacolor Ebony pencil, which is one of my very softest pencils. And I shaded over where I thought I had written. And once you shade over, you can see the writing show through. So there's "Hi Home Slice. For more drawings," for more drawing games and tutorials, subscribe to my channel, LZM Studio. So now let me show you the fox coming through. So it just looked like it was a blank page before. But if your friend takes a really soft pencil, they'll be able to solve the mystery and see the image appear right before their eyes. There you go. There's the fox. So I hope you guys have fun with this one. Go ahead and pass a couple of secret messages right now. Let me know how it goes. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, LZM Studio, where I frequently release quick tips and all kinds of different ideas about drawing. Also check out my Facebook and my Instagram page. I like to show photographs of my artwork, of my students' artwork, and share funny stories from my students on those pages. And then check out my website, lzmstudio.com, where you're going to find more inspiration and full-length, detailed tutorials.